Okay, hello go-getters. I just hope you are doing good. So in this video, I just want to show you how to expand the following expressions. Now, so there's a step that I didn't show you on my previous video, but don't worry, it's not a hard step, it's just a straightforward, and it will be helpful for you to know it. Do you understand? Yeah, especially those who take things hard. So let's just go ahead without waste of time. So here we got two binomials, as you can see. And remember something, when you expand, you multiply by something inside a bracket so that you can remove these brackets. Meaning this will multiply inside a bracket like x multiply by x, x multiply by x, and say plus. This will multiply here like x multiply by 1, do you see? And say plus. This will multiply here and say 3 multiply by x and just say plus. So this will multiply then like 3 multiply by 1. Do you see? So this is the most important step for someone who will take things hard. Do you understand? Because this step, it shows you that these two things, they will multiply each other. This and that will multiply each other. This will multiply each other. And here will multiply each other, as you can see. So the moment you multiply these things, you are removing all the brackets. So this will multiply here, it will be x squared, because when you multiply same base, we add the exponent. Remember the exponent here, there is just invisible one, meaning we'll add those one, give us 2. Then here x multiplied by 1, you should know that, guys, anything when you multiply by 1, you will get the same thing. Do you understand? So x multiplied by 1, it will be same x. Do you see? 3 multiplied by x, it will be just plus 3x. So 3 multiplied by 1, anything you multiply by 1, you get the same thing, meaning up I will get 3. Yeah. So if this step for you, you see, this one, it's not for me, just leave it and just say this multiply that is this multiply that is this, we see, yeah, all that. Yeah. So now you can see, guys, here we got what? We got like terms. Remember, like terms, they got the same base and same exponent. Then collect the coefficient. So here we got that invisible one. As you can see, we got invisible one, meaning that we'll collect this coefficient here. Do you see? If we see these two things are like terms, same base, same exponent, we collect the coefficient, meaning now we'll get what? We'll get 4x plus 3 plus x2. So this one will be the final answer. But it is good, man, to do this step, guys, because it made things easy. Do you see? It shows you that, oh, this will multiply that, this will multiply, yeah. Get this. I just hope you get it. So let me show you this one now. This will multiply here, meaning up it's 3y multiplied by what? Xy. And say plus. This will multiply that, say 3y multiplied by 5x squared. Do you see? Yeah. So now here we'll multiply. Check something. When we multiply different sign, we get what? We get negative 3. And when we multiply same base, we add the exponent, it's 2x. Do you see? Even here you can just start by xy. Do you see? Or just say yx. Doesn't matter arrangement, guys. So check this one now. Minus 3 multiplied by positive 5. When we multiply different sign, we get what? We get negative 15 yx Do you see? Even you can use a calculator to check that I'm correct. Minus 3 multiplied by what? By 5. Do you see? It's positive 50. It's negative 15. So this one is the final answer. Because here you don't have like term. Even though they got the same base, but they got different exponent. Meaning that they are not like term. Do you see? So now let's try this one. This will multiply that one, meaning like 2x multiplied by 3x. This will multiply that one, say plus. This will multiply that one, it's 2x multiplied by minus 2. And this will multiply that one, say plus. 3 multiplied by 3x. And say this will multiply that one like 3 multiplied by minus 2. So now check something, guys. When you multiply this thing, they got the same sign. 2 multiplied by 3, it's 6x squared. Because when you multiply same base, we add the exponent. Here, different sign, they give us negative 4x. You can even check it from the calculator that 2 multiplied by minus 2, it's 4. Do you see? So now here, same sign, give us positive 9. They give us positive 9x. So here, different sign, give us negative 6. Check 3 multiplied by minus 2, it's negative 6. So now check something, guys. We got like term. They got the same base and same exponent. So now let's collect the coefficient. So to collect the coefficient here, guys, you should know that different sign when we collect like terms. When we collect like term, different sign, guys, they are enemies. Like here we got 4 negative, and here we got 9 positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we got 9 negative, and here we got 4. We got 9 positive, here we got 4 negative. Do you see? So because here we are collecting like term and we got different sign, these will fight each other. They will fight each other. And now the bigger sign, the sign that have a bigger number is the one which will be left. Do you see? We're left with what? With positive 5 here. We're left with positive 5x. This one, it's not the like term. This one, it's not the like term. Meaning this one will be the answer, guys. But if you feel this thing it's hard for you, you can even use a calculator. Collect this like term by pressing negative 4 and plus 9. You'll get positive 5. Do you see? Yeah. So now let me show you this one. Let me show you this one. You can even stop the video and try one of these, the one that you feel it's easy for you. But me, I will do them all. Do you see? So now let's start from here. This multiplied by this thing, it's minus 2 multiplied by 2 by P2, and say plus minus 2 multiplied by minus 3 PQ, and say plus minus 2 multiplied by what? 8A. You see? Yeah. So now these will multiply each other. Different sign give us negative 2p. Do you see? But same sign give us what? Positive 6pq. Do you see? And now different sign give us what? Negative 16a. Yeah, let's try to check on our calculator. So here, guys, it is the same as that. Here we got invisible 1. That's why I just put 2 there. Because anything you multiply by what? By 1, you get the same thing. Check something. Minus 2 multiplied by 1. It will be that minus 2. Do you see? Then for this one, minus 2 multiplied by minus 3, we got positive 6. Then for this one, minus 2 multiplied by 8, it's minus 16. Do you see? Yeah. Maths, guys, it's easy if you know the rules. So this one is the final answer. Do you see? It's easy, this thing. What about this negative? Why you don't even, what about this positive? Why you don't think why I don't put this positive here? These positive, guys, they just disappear. Do you understand? This positive, this one, the one which separate this bracket, we just put them to show that this thing, it is the expression. Do you understand? They will just disappear, this positive. You will understand as the time goes why they disappear. So now just take it that they disappear. We only deal with what is inside the brackets. Do you understand? Yeah. So even this one is kind of confusing, but it's easy and straightforward. Tell me, what will happen about this 3? Is it this 3 will multiply inside here, or is it this 3 will just go down? Okay, so for this 3, guys, this 3, it's been separated by minus. Do you understand? Like this expression and this one are being separated by red minus. Do you understand? Meaning that this 3 will bring it down with what? With minus. Do you understand? Yeah, we'll bring it down with minus. We won't multiply inside. The moment you multiply inside, you're absolutely wrong. Yeah. So here, let's approach this question. This will multiply inside, this will multiply inside, like 4x multiplied by what? 2x squared. Yeah. And say plus minus 4x multiplied by minus 3x. Do you see, guys? These are the only things which will be multiplied. Yeah. And now that 3 will bring it down. So check something. When we multiply different sign, we got negative 8x3. Where does that 3 come from? That 3 came from, if we multiply same base, we'll add the exponent. It will be 3. Here we got invisible 1 there, which will be 1 plus 2, it's 3. Do you see? Yeah. So here when we multiply same sign, we get positive 12x2. Do you see? And here's that 3. We'll bring it down, become here 3x2. That 3, it is not affected by all this thing. Do you see? That's why we just bring it down. Yeah. So now check something. We got a new expression, which is this one. So from this new expression, we have a like term. Do you see? These are the like term. They got the same base and same exponent, meaning we'll collect the coefficient. Here you can even use a calculator, or you can even use the method of like terms. So the method of like term, if we collect like term, these two things, they are enemies, guys. Here we got negative 3, and here we got positive 12. So let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here we've got positive 12, and here we've got negative 3. Because they are different sign here, they will just fight. They will fight this one. They will fight. Meaning that the sign that has a bigger number is the one which will be left. Do you see? Meaning here we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Meaning here it will be 9x squared. Because same base and same exponent. Plus. And here it's x3, x1 negative. Do you see? This one, it is the answer. You can even use a calculator if you feel this thing is hard. Just use a calculator, collect your like term using a calculator. Say positive 12 and minus 3. Do you see it's 9? Just like the way I told you. Here's it's 9. Yeah. Even this thing, guys, you can rearrange it in this order if you want to, which is unnecessary to do it. But I just show you. Do you see? If you want to rearrange it, make sure that you keep the sign. Like this must be positive. That positive will disappear here and negative will be here, do you see? But I like it in this way because you should start with the one which has a bigger exponent and go with the one which has a small exponent. Yeah, you can even just leave it like this. Don't complicate your life. So let's try this one. So here's another one. Even this one, it's easy, guys. I will be wasting time if I'm doing this one. But because I love you guys, I will prefer to waste my time. So this one, guys, it's straightforward. I don't think for this one should I do that step. Just check this. This will multiply here. So when I multiply same base, it will be 2x2. Do you see? Same base, I add the exponent. And here I got invisible 1. And if I add those exponents, they give me 2. And this multiply that one. Here I'm still multiplying the same sign. I got positive 6. Because 2 multiplied by 3, it's 6. XY. Do you see? This multiply that one. Now this one, they got a different sign. It gives me negative 2. Because here I just got invisible 1. And anything I multiply by that one, I'll get the same thing. Do you see? And say XY. So now this multiply that one, this and that, it's a different sign, x, y squared. So now you got the like term. These one are the like term. And now these, they will fight each other. I will be left with only 4 positive here. 4 positive, xy minus 6 squared. Now this one will bring it down because it's not the like term. Do you see? And if you don't believe me why I say that it's 4, you can even use your calculator. It's positive 6 minus 2. Do you see? Yeah. This thing, they just fight each other. They just fight each other. This will kill that one. This will kill that one. You're left with 4. Yeah. That's why I told you this one is straightforward. So let's try this one. So for this one, I will do that step because this one, they are kind of confusing, you know. Actually, they are not confusing. They seem to be confusing. Yeah. So this will multiply inside here. Like 4x2y2 multiplied by xy. And say plus 4x2y2 multiplied by xy. And say plus 4x2y2 multiplied by negative 3y. Do you see? Yeah, so these positive, guys, remember, I just put them to show that this thing, it is the expression. Otherwise, those positive, they just disappear with brackets. Yeah, brackets and positive, they will disappear. Check something. So this multiply that one, it will be just before x3 and y3. Because here I got invisible 1, and when I multiply same base, I will add this exponent. Add the exponent. Do you see? Even here, when I multiply here, same sign, it's positive for x. Oh, guys, there's something that I didn't do. This multiplies that one. This multiply here, which is this one. So here, guys, I was supposed to put 2 there. Here I was supposed to put 2, and here it's, do you see? Yeah, you were supposed to correct me, guys, because this thing, when I multiply here, it's supposed to be something like this now. And now this will multiply here, which is this one. Yeah. So now we can continue. So this multiply that one, this will be 8. Yeah. And x2, y4. Because when I multiply same base, I add the exponent, which is 4. So now here, when I multiply different sign, give me negative 12, and what, an x2 and y3. Do you see? So now we can check, do we have like term? I don't think so. Yeah, because check something, all the bases are the same, but they got different exponent, because x here it's 3, but x here it's 2, x here it's 2, do you see? And here y here it's 4, but here y here it's 3. These two, they are not like term. Even these two, they are not like term, because x it's different, do you see? Even y here it's different, do you see? If you can check this and that, also they are not like term because of the x2 and here x3, meaning here we don't have the next step. This one is the final answer, do you see? So now let me do this one. So now you know now this thing, what will happen to it? It will go down, because this, it's been separated. Let me check. Yeah, this, it is the another expression, and this one, it is the another expression. They have been separated by positive, you see, just like this one, just like the one which is upwards. Here they are separated by what? By negative. Here they are separated by positive. But this question, it got some tricky part that I want you to think. Tell me, will this thing multiply inside, or will this thing multiply inside? Which one will start first? Okay, so for this one, this thing, it can, guys, multiply inside. No, you will be wrong. You don't multiply by 2 inside if there is plus or minus inside a bracket. Do you understand? If inside a bracket there is plus or minus, you don't multiply by the exponent inside. Do you understand? You only multiply by that exponent if inside here there is no plus and there is no minus. I will show you from the next video. So check something. What will happen here? Even this thing, it won't multiply inside, guys. No. That 2, it represents how many of this thing it is. That 2, it tells you this thing. It is twice. It is twice. Do you see? It is twice. So now you can go about it. First thing that you can do here, it's up to you. You can start by combining these two, or you can start by combining this one. It's up to you, guys. But for me, I will prefer to first I will combine these two. No, let me just combine this one once. Okay, let me first combine this one. So this, if I combine this will multiply inside. This thing, it will give me what? 2x squared. This multiply rates minus 5x brackets, and this thing, it is still here, plus 1. Do you see, guys? That's how it goes. So I just combined these two together. I simplified them. So now I can go about this one, combine these together, and please, that one won't be affected because it's been separated by positive. So that one, I'll bring it down. So that one, it is still here, that one. So now what I will do, I'll multiply this here. 2 multiplied by 2, it is 4. Here it is just 4. And x, it's 3. And this multiplied by that one, different sign give me negative 10x squared. Do you see? And here different sign give me negative 10x squared. Do you see? This multiply that one give me positive 25x. Do you see, guys, this thing? Yeah, because when I multiply same sign, I got what? Positive. And that one, you'll bring it down. And now check something now, guys. Here we have a like term. Do you see? These are the like term. If these one are the like term, let's collect them. So if these two things, they are like term, we'll collect the coefficient. And now, our coefficient now, they are families, meaning that they will combine forming 20 positive because they are a family. 20 positive x2 plus 25x plus 1 x3 4. Then if you don't believe me, let me just show you that I'm an innocent child, So here it's minus 10, minus 10. Do you see? I told you. So this one, it is the answer. So, because there are no like term, you can't combine anything now, because now they've got different exponent. They are no like term. Leave them like that. So let's try this one. So this will multiply here, will multiply here. You can even use that step of saying 3q multiplied by 4p2 plus 3p multiplied by 1 minus 6b q. Do you see, guys, my writing? There is a difference between 6 and b. There is a difference between 6 and b. This one is 6b, not 66. It's 6b. Do you see? Yeah. Please fix your writing. H. Q multiplied by 9p. Yeah, I love my writing. So, check something. So, here when I multiply, different sign give me negative 12qp2. Do you see? Same sign give me positive 18, if I'm not lying, 18 pbq. Do you see? So now the same sign give me what? Positive 21, if I'm not lying, qp. Do you see? So now let's try to use a calculator to check that I'm a genius. So minus 3 multiplied by what? By 4. Yeah, it is 12. Minus 3 multiplied by what? Minus 6. Yeah, it is 18. Minus 3 multiplied 3 multiplied by what? 9. There. Here it must be 27. Yeah. So this one, guys, will be the final answer. Yeah. So it is good to use your calculator all the time. Don't try to be a genius just like me. So this one, it is the correct answer. So you can do a screenshot. That's what we call mathematics, guys. It will be tricky, but just keep all the laws and keep all the rules to get what you need. Yeah, all the best, guys.